There have been several disturbing and violent crimes recently linked to teens. Earlier this month, a 13-year-old in Toronto pled guilty to second-degree murder. He was 12 at the time of the crime. CTV's Cristina Tenaglia tonight takes a look at the data on youth violence and explores what experts say could be part of the problem.
A 16-year-old boy faced charges in Toronto this weekend for injuring and killing several local animals.
It's a younger person, and I think if that's the case, that they need help.
Last week, Toronto police charged 2 teen boys with first-degree murder after a recent crime spree in the tow truck industry.
Youths are being targeted to commit the actual acts that other people want done out on the streets.
The week before that, a 13-year-old Toronto boy became the youngest person in the city's history to be convicted of murder. And still before the courts, the case of a group of 8 teenage girls charged in the 2022 swarming death of a man who lived on Toronto streets. It's a disturbing trend, but one we won't have a full picture of for some time. Data lags behind at least a year. The most recent stats show that Canada's youth violent crime rate was up slightly in 2023. The year before, Stats Canada reports 90 people aged 18 and under were accused of homicide, an almost 50-year high.
And schools are reporting an uptick in bullying and violence.
This expert in youth mental health says where she's seeing a problem with violence is in the classroom.
So when that dam breaks, you see it overflow into the community.
The causes are complex, but the data points to kids being influenced by behaviors they witness.
A contagion effect.
Think of a behavior spreading from person to person, like a virus. Bad behaviors by adults, other kids, or online.
We can't go into homes and fix homes, but we can certainly manage kids when they're in schools.
The young people in the city are not all right.
Outside of the classroom, the head of Toronto City Council's youth advisory body says the best antidote for crime is a good job.
In order to get us out of the situation we're seeing, a key to that is youth employment.
At a recent summit, his group pushed the city to create 10,000 more youth summer jobs in 2025. The youth unemployment rate is a big concern for decision makers. It jumped to 13.5% in June, a level not seen in a decade, excluding the pandemic. Cristina Tenaglia, CTV News, Toronto.